and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Hit it! If I had words to make a day for you, I'll sing you love morning.
Mini pigs might be cuddly pets when they're young, but once they grow, some are abandoned and become homeless. Animal lover Janice Gillette runs the only pig rescue in BC. Her Hearts on Noses Pig Sanctuary is based in Mission, and she's on the line to tell us more. Morning, Janice.
Hi, Rick. How's it going?
Fine. That music was just for you. That's from the soundtrack of Babe.
I love it. Love it.
Babe, the talking pig.
I know, and they do.
Or do they?
Oh, yeah, they have their ways. It's quite comical. Some of them at dinner time, they will be voicing their need for food, and they'll be going, Mama.
What kind of pigs are we talking about here in your sanctuary, for the most part?
We're talking about the Vietnamese potbelly pigs. And commonly here in Canada, they're little black guys with a little bit of white on the hooves or on the forehead. And, they're little compact units ranging on the average of 120 to 150 pounds.
How did you get into this?
I found one. On the acreage I was renting, I found a little pig and named him Willie, and that's what started the love affair.
And how many friends has Willie got now?
Oh, very many. I always tell people, too. And there's quite a few here, and about 16 special paddocks designed to keep many of them. I've got a family of 12, a family of 5, a family of 4.
My gracious.
Yeah, quite a few. And I'm being emailed as we speak. I see quite a few in trouble here all over. We've got a mother in Georgia with 7 babies on the side of the road, and another one here in Maple Ridge, another one in New York, and I get emails from everywhere.
Promiscuous little guys, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
How do you take care of these unwanted pigs in your sanctuary?
Well, the fencing is so high to keep predators away, and as best as I can. And then they also have their paddocks up there, so it's an additional fencing. They have nice big sheds and full of straw bedding and wool blankets. They'll get right underneath the wool blanket, just like you covered them yourself. And they'll root right under with their snout and get all under there and get all cozy. This time of year, we've got pools filled with water, wallows dug out so they can get in the mud if that's what they prefer. Breakfast, dinner, and dessert, I call it, when I go back around with apples in the evening.
But, Janice, this has to be costing you a lot of money. How do you pay for this? How do you get support for this?
Well, Facebook's been pretty good to me right now with I'm getting a few sponsors off of Facebook. I've got a girl in Australia sponsoring a pig. She sends me $25 a month. I have another senior in Ontario sending me $25 a month. And this is what is basically paying for the feed. I never have to worry about good food here with that sponsorship program.
Why is this so important to you? Why don't you just leave these little guys to the SPCA?
There's no place for them to go. You know, when I started this at one time, the SPCA, years ago, livestock was simply shipped off to auction, and now the SPCA, of course, they're taking in their livestock and finding homes for them, just like our beloved cats and dogs, and nobody wants the adults. You know, commonly, human nature, they love to see babies, baby cats, baby dogs, baby pigs, and for some reason don't think that they're going to grow up to be adults, and that's when they want them anymore.
Now, Janice, obviously this is a love affair between you and the little pigs you've rescued, but a couple of people sending you $25 a month doesn't sound like a whole lot, so what sort of help are you looking for? I
need volunteers from everything that you can imagine, from helping with newsletters, helping maybe put out tins, hosting a fundraiser. And a fundraiser can be a car wash. Fundraiser can be collecting Canadian Tire dollars. Every little bit helps. and that's what we need. I pretty well do the work alone here. I'm out here with the wheelbarrow. Everything is heavy. You can imagine when you're feeding large animals. We're talking, 50-pound bags. It takes almost 2 of those a day to feed 40 to 70 pounds of produce a day. A lot of people say, well, why don't you go to the grocery stores? Well, I don't have 6 hours to go through the garbage and to sort through. It's cost and labor efficient for me to buy everything at case, so I have it, so it's easy. Because, like I said, I am by myself, so much easier to grab a case of apples and put it in the wheelbarrow and take it out than spending 4 to 6 hours that I don't have to go through produce to find perhaps a box out of those 6 boxes that can be fed.
Well, Janice, best of luck to you and your little friends, and thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you very much, Rick.
Janice Gillette, founder and owner of the Hearts on Noses Mini Pig Sanctuary in Mission. Now, if you want to know more about this, you want to volunteer or offer money, you can find her website by going to ours, cbc.ca/early edition, and look for the links to Janice Gillette's Hearts on Noses Pig Sanctuary.